Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Tech Showdown. Now today we're doing another unboxing and overview of another GTX780 Ti. This time it's the Asus DirectCu2 OC model. So this should be quite interesting because as we've done previously with the 290s and 290Xs, sometimes these Asus DC2 coolers, they weren't working out that well on the AMD cards. However, they were made for the NVIDIA cards, which is where all the problems arise when they were transferred onto things like the 290, where they took the cooler pretty much straight off the GK110 chip and put it onto that Hawaii chip, and it just wasn't really working out because of the different die sizes. So it should be quite interesting to see how it does on the actual chip it was really designed for. Now, what is there to say about the DirectCu2 that hasn't already been said? It's a really good design in theory. I like a lot of the things about it, and we will get to that a bit more later. But the 780 Ti is an excellent card. The GK110 chip, which is fully unlocked in this, is just ridiculous. It is so powerful. This also comes with the Digi VRM and Super Alloy Power. That's basically like, it's just better components and things like that, better caps and chokes. So it should allow for a longer lifespan of the card and also allow for higher overclocking. In terms of overclocking, the GK110 chip in this one will boost up to 1020 MHz. That's as opposed to the 928 of the reference 780 Ti. However, with GPU Boost 2.0, those numbers are just taken with a grain of salt because the GPU will automatically overclock itself higher depending on temperatures. It also comes with, of course, a 384-bit memory bus, a 3 gigabytes of memory at 7000 megahertz. They always have such nice packaging, Asus. I always really like the packaging. Out you come. There we go. There we go. So we'll just take a look at the accessories first and then we'll get into the card. So, in terms of accessories, we have, 6-pin to 8-pin adapter. Oh, okay, this is the same as the 290. They come with the different color badge stickers. There we go. There's the yellow and the red. So if you bought one of the Asus gold motherboards, then you have the yellow stickers to go with it, or just the standard red like they usually come out with. We're seeing a quick start guide, warranty information, and of course the useless driver CD that nobody should use ever. Now let's get into this card itself. So yeah, as I said, the DirectCu2 cooler wasn't really ideal on the 290 in that, where we saw it go up to, and other cards, the 280X had the same problem too, and that's on the Tahiti GPU. And it was just going up to its thermal limit, so it wasn't even doing that much of a better job, or any of a better job over the reference, so that was quite disappointing. Now you see, here we have the DirectCu2 780 Ti. Obviously it doesn't have the colors on it, so you'd put the stickers on here, make it look all nice, however you want. So, let's talk about the cooler quickly. Now, DirectCu2 means that it has direct copper actually on the GPU itself, the die itself. It has these humongous heat pipes on it, especially the heat pipe out the top here, which was discussed before, is just enormous. It has the Cooltech fan at the front. So, it has standard fan around the back here, nothing out of the ordinary. This front fan is their Cooltech fan. Now it's kind of like a hybrid fan. It's kind of like a blower fan and a normal fan design in one. So it will blow air through the card like normal, but it also helps exhaust some of that air out the back of the case, because obviously hot air in the case isn't ideal. Round the back we see it's obviously dual 8-pin. We see a nice backplate there. Asus make really good looking cards. I really like them, so I'm excited for this one. Around the front we're seeing, is that just standard? Yeah. DVI-D, DVI-I, HDMI, and full-size DisplayPort. So, all pretty standard. And we'll see how this one goes. We'll see if the Asus the 780 Ti DirectCu2 can redeem the series. It really should, because this is the cooler it was designed for, and then when they transplanted this cooler onto the AMD cards, it didn't work out so well. So it should be just fine on this. Now, one thing I have to address, because the comments just keep rolling in about it. How do you afford these graphics cards? Well, if you see the watermark down here, and it says Playtech, like it will, that means that the company, which Playtech New Zealand is a big technology company here, something like, you know, Newegg or NCIX for you overseas viewers, they have given me these cards to review. Now, I'm also the host of Playtech TV, if you didn't already know that. So, I get these cards to review. If it doesn't have the Playtech watermark on here, that means I have bought the card myself, and then after I'm finished reviewing it, I'll just sell it. But that should clear that up. So people saying like, oh my god, you know, how do you afford, you know, two 780 Ti's or whatever the comment you were going to put at the bottom. That's why they're on a lend basis, so that they're given to me to do the review and then they are given back to Playtech. And that's basically how it works. If you look at any of the top reviewers, they'll have similar things, or the manufacturer directly might reach out and give them the cards to review, and the very big reviewers get it done that way. So I hope that clears it up for you guys as well. Anyways, I thank you all for watching this unboxing and overview of the Asus DirectCu2 GTX780 Ti, and there will be a showdown coming up soon, which will be this Asus DirectCu2 GTX780 Ti against the WindForce 780 Ti that's currently in my system right now, and we'll see how these cards stack up against each other. In the comments below, give me your predictions, and then you can look back and see if you were correct. Is the WindForce going to win? Or is it going to be the Asus DirectCu2? Both in, you know, performance, temperatures, noise, the whole shebang. Let me know your predictions below, and I'll catch you guys next time on Tech Showdown.